couple of days ago, I made this video where I mentioned about how Africans, i.e., Nigerians, were being treated poorly in Dubai, and some people share their thoughts in the comment section. Like I have said, I respectfully welcome people's thoughts and opinions because I think in a democratic society, it's very important that everyone share their thoughts and opinion in a respectful way. So I also respect people's thoughts and opinions, right? But I want to just set something because I read a couple of the comments that people wrote, and I was, I don't know, maybe disappointed or shocked. I don't know which one exactly. A few people wrote that Africans should stop going to Dubai and stay at home and build their own country, where that is a fair point. Some people also said that, well, the Dubai authority has the right to ban or unban to send anyone that they want to send back. And I was like, well, they do have the rights to do that. But is it fair or not? Sometimes it's not only about their rights to do or undo, but it's about fairness also. I think that people should be treated fairly. That's what I think. People should be treated in the right manner. And the thing about Dubai or the thing about the Middle East that I want most people to understand is that they have a track record of punishing the group instead of punishing the individual. For example, if someone commits a crime in Dubai, they won't only arrest the person who commits the crime, but they will go after the whole community. Now, do not get me wrong. I have said it before that criminality is bad. People committing crimes is bad. No one has the right to go into other people's country and started going on a rampage or started vandalizing the people and their properties. No one should do that. But my point is, if somebody did that, that person should be singled out and then punished. There is no reason whatsoever to punish the entire group or an entire race because a few people committed a crime. That is my whole point. Because in the Middle East or in Dubai, they do not apply this principle. When something happens or when a Nigerian commits a crime, it will be like, oh, Nigerians are bad, so let's ship them all out of the country. If a Ghanaian commits a crime, it will be like, oh, Africans are bad, so let's ship them all out. Let's profile every single one of them and make sure we ship them all out. But you don't see us doing that in Africa. If a Chinese commit a crime, you don't see us sending all the Chinese back. Like recently, there was a case, I think in Nigeria, where a Chinese man murdered his girlfriend. You didn't hear Nigerian authority sending every single Chinese back or even creating an environment that makes life tougher for Chinese. They single out the Chinese person who committed the crime and they punish him for his actions. But this you hardly find in Dubai. They do what they call group identity. They group everyone in one group and then punish them all together, which I think is really, really wrong. And for those of you in the comment section saying that if you do not want to be treated poorly, don't go there. You must remember, people travel for different purposes. Most of the times, they travel for greener pasture. And the fact that someone is less privileged than you are doesn't give you the right to treat that person poorly. You must have some human dignity in you. You must understand that treating people fairly and rightly is just the thing to do. So before you go on saying that people who travel abroad shouldn't go, they should stay back home if they don't want to be treated poorly, or that the Dubai authority have the right to ship back all the Africans or all Nigerians. Remember, the fact that your situation might be better than the people who are being shipped out of Dubai doesn't mean that tomorrow things might not get worse for you. Or the fact that you are in Dubai and you think that your papers are in order and you are having it good, things are working your way, doesn't mean that tomorrow you might not fall into one mishap or one bad situation or the other. Remember this quote: evil prevail when good men do nothing. Again, evil prevail when good men do nothing. When you see something going wrong and you said nothing, you are part of the problem. When you see something not going the right way and you kept quiet because you feel like that thing doesn't affect you, be watchful, because sooner rather than later, it will get to you. It will get to you. The fact that it hasn't gotten to you today doesn't mean that it won't get to you tomorrow. It doesn't mean that. Remember, those of you in Dubai, those of you out of Dubai who are talking and who think that people deserve to be treated poorly because they left their country and went to other people's country. Remember, tomorrow might be your turn to travel for greener pasture. That job you thought was secure, tomorrow might not be as secure as you think. The life you're living that you thought it's secure, tomorrow might be a whole new story. Maybe your own children might be less privileged and will be forced to move abroad to work in other people's country. And I know deep inside me, you will want them to be treated fairly. So before we go throwing rocks, remember, nothing is certain. Today might be my day. Tomorrow might be yours. So let's all come together as Pan-Africanists and work together. If you see something going wrong, set something. If you see things are not going right, do the right thing and say something. And before I go, I wanted to say one thing about the lady who is being imprisoned in Dubai for taking a photo at the airport and for exposing Dubai's discrimination against Nigerians. Kudos to that lady for doing that, because the video she posted created a lot of awareness about the problem. And the fact that she was arrested and now being jailed has also created a lot of awareness, and people are now asking, like, what is happening? Why was she jailed? And what is going on? She did a great thing that most of us won't do. She shed more light to a problem in the hopes that solution can be made. So, be like her. When you see something going wrong, say something. Okay? Say something. Thank you guys for watching, and like always, please like this video, share this video, leave us a comment in the comment section, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. This little deed of goodwill helps the channel a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. Thank you for doing just that, and like always, see you in the next one, and cut.